Hey, what's up? This is Chris on the longest way, and I'm trying out a new camera. I'm ditching the Osmo, that's for sure. And I don't want to use the GoPro anymore because it's just shaky as hell if you don't attach it to anything. Like, it works well on the caboose, but if you just kind of hold it in your hand, it's just shaky. So I'm using a Sony thingy now, an action cam, and it's supposed to have a stabilization inbuilt. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I don't know. And I'm using the camera outside of the little shell it has. It has like an underwater shell. So I took it out because I figured the shell would just muffle the sound. Well, we need sound, right? Otherwise it's never gonna be a let's walk. So yeah, we'll see. Oh man, that house is orange. I wonder what the neighbors thought. Like, you live here, and then suddenly your neighbors, they do this. Then you got like the Donald Trump house. Well, it should be golden then, I guess. I was just thinking orange. Yeah, so I'm back in Europe. I'm in Luxembourg right now, spending a few days, and I got my next presentation in 3-4 days on Friday. Yeah, time goes by. I'm not walking. The caboose is staying with my friend Bahman in Mashhad. I went to Isfahan, which was awesome, just a different side of Iran. And then I went to Taiwan, which was awesome, a better China. Oh, that looks nice. They got like Simpsons clouds. Nice. The Simpsons. I still like them. They still got like good episodes every once in a while. I can't hate on them. Maybe I'll take a selfie here. I'm still taking my selfies because I'm still trying to make a video. Man, but where? Like, for the selfie you need a I'm taking the selfies with a flash now because I want to control the light. So what I do is I try to find a place that is in the shade, but it has like a nice background, like say the clouds there. And then I bounce the flash off of something white or not too dark or colored. Like the orange house wouldn't work, but maybe this here works. But then I'm gonna irritate the hell out of these people in there. And people don't get it. They always think like I'm taking pictures in the direction of the flash, even though the camera's pointed in the other direction. I just need a bounce flash, you know, so it looks nice. I don't know. How's that there? Does that look good at all for a selfie? Let me press stop here, and I'll talk to you guys later. I need to take my selfie now. Where should I? Or maybe with a church over there. Get something nice in the background. I think the video is going to be hella confusing because I start walking in China on the border of Kazakhstan, and I walk and I walk, and then I'm in Europe because I did a little book tour last November for like a month, and then I'm walking and I make it to Uzbekistan, and then I'm in Europe because I did another book tour, like a presentation tour, for like 2.5 months. In February, March, and then I go back to Uzbekistan, and I walk and I walk, and I stop and I go to Kyrgyzstan, and I take my shirt off and I draw little letters on my forehead because I was waiting for a visa for Turkmenistan, and they would never give it to me. So what could I do? You know, I just kind of waited there. Yeah. And then I got the visa for Turkmenistan, so then you see me walking again. And I make it to Iran. And then, for some reason, I'm in Taiwan because I got another book tour there. And now I'm in Europe again with, you guessed it, another tour. So it's a presentation tour. You know, need money. People keep asking, like, how do I make money? Well, I sell books. Doesn't make much, but I don't need much. Only thing I spent money on is cameras. Well, and hotels, I guess. Wow, that's awesome. I love the clouds and they're moving. Ah, this will be time-lapse shit. Let's see. I'm gonna use a church there for my bounce flash. The church is not gonna be in a picture, I think, because the clouds are so awesome. Let's see. Let's see if that works. A nice big fat church. Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, it should be good. I'll talk to you guys later. So, I didn't take a picture because I forgot the motherfucking SD card in the computer. So now I gotta go back. Otherwise, there's not gonna be a picture today, which I can't have. I can't let that happen. I need a picture every day. So, yeah, let's just go back. Yeah, I re-uploaded the longest way video today because a lot of accounts, they've been ripping it off. You know, like you're on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and then there's these lifestyle travel accounts. You know, fucking pretty happy people doing happy shit. And they download my video and then they edit it, you know, because the video is like 5 minutes, so like they cut a whole bunch and they make it faster and they upload it, and it's like, look at this guy, blah blah, and it's my shit. Don't fucking steal my shit. Plus most of these travel, lifestyle, whatever, Instagram, Facebook, they're just bullshit. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm in a business of taking pictures of myself, but like the whole hot chick on a beach for like the millionth time, or fucking good looking dude with like a 3-day beard and like the glasses and everything, like the shades, and then you do an HDR, so like the dude is kind of standing around, but there's like a sunset behind him and everything is like, just looks super strange because you've messed with a photo, like in Photoshop or whatever. Then it's like, look at me, I'm so happy, go out. Dude, bunch of people, they can't fucking go out for whatever reason. It's like they're making everything into like something that needs to be monetized. Like, if you're not a traveler, then you're just a tourist, which means you're a turd. And if you're not a tourist, then you're staying at home, which means you're a total turd. I mean, what the fuck? Leave people alone. Some people, they like to stay at home, and some people, they like being tourists. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Need to get my SD card. Alright, so I'm back. And I'm just playing with the camera. I want to see how the video turns out. What was I saying? Yeah. So like these motherfuckers, they're basically just stealing. No, not basically. They're just stealing my stuff. It's not basically or not basically. It's just stealing. that they just download my video, put it up on their fucking sites, and then they go like, ooh, look at me, look at this dude. Nobody even knows who the fuck I am. Nobody knows like the story behind it. They just kind of look at the video on some asshole's account, some fucking selling you the living the dream shit, the go out and travel and you're not gonna be superficial shit. No, you're still gonna be superficial. Traveling doesn't do shit if you're not open-minded. Traveling is just part of, it's just life basically. I mean, you live at home, you do stupid shit, you live on the road, you do stupid shit, or you don't, or you do smart shit. So okay, so I re-uploaded the video. I shortened it to like a minute, and I made it into like a nice high quality version. Put a new track on it because it's only a minute, and got rid of the captions. Put on new captions like a watermark so people would be able to find me. Cause what the fuck? It's mine. So I'd like to just kind of upload the original video with like nothing on it, just like the nice clean picture. But you can't do that. Some asshole's gonna use it for their Instagram account or their Facebook, whatever, or like re-upload it onto YouTube. And there have been people that copied the video in a way that they made their own. You know, it looks very similar, and I like them very much for it. I didn't get a trademark or like a patent on this sort of video. Do whatever the hell you want. It's gonna be a different face. It's gonna be your face. It's gonna be a different place. You know, like the background of the video is gonna be where you go. And if you're not walking, it's gonna be like a bike ride through wherever. It's awesome. Just don't just download my shit and use it. Yeah. Okay, so we're back. And what about those clouds now? I'm scared to turn back. They were so nice just now. Hello. Are they still Simpson-esque? Yeah, it's alright, I guess. And the penis is still here, so that's good. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, so I took the picture. I couldn't have the camera running while I was taking a picture because I don't have that many hands. But I took like a bunch, and the clouds are moving a little bit. So that's nice. I don't know how many I'm going to use because the video is going to be so confusing anyway. So maybe I'll cut the parts that are not walking. I'll cut them short a little bit. Maybe just use like 1 or 2 or 3 pictures for every day that I'm not walking. Because you know, I'm not taking just individual pictures. I usually take like 6, 7, 8 pictures, and I splice them together, and it looks a little bit like a short film sequence, just to make the video more appealing and more interesting. It's something that you can rest your eye on. If you just do 1 shot a day, then yeah, it gets really jumpy, and there's not much happening in the background. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so I took the picture, and now we're walking again. I'm trying to find a supermarket here in Luxembourg. I've been to this country before, once in 2003, I guess, in the summer, when I was walking back from France. I walked through Luxembourg in one day 40 kilometers. Woke up in Belgium on a field near Bastogne, and then I walked and I walked and I walked, and then at night I was already in Germany. I don't remember the name. I think it was Dietborg or something like that. But yeah, that was Luxembourg for me. Tiny country, they have their own language. Sounds like a German dialect, but sounds like something that they would speak near Cologne, only a lot stronger. Like, I can't really understand it, but still sounds like a German dialect. And they speak a lot of French here, I guess because their dialect is so difficult or something, I don't know. So it's French, and they're really rich. Doesn't really look like it, so I'm thinking maybe the wealth is not like distributed that equally. Like this here could be anywhere in Central Europe, but yeah, like on an average GDP per capita, they're fucking loaded. Like I think 100,000, you know, annual GDP per capita. That's a lot of money. Like, I don't know, Germany's like 40,000 or something. And even like a real rich place like Switzerland, they got like, I don't know, 70,000. Yeah. It's so nice, man. You get like this planet with all these nice things, and we call it Earth, and we sit around on it, and we walk around on it, and we fuck it up. But we also make nice things. We make artworks, and we build shit, and hospitals. And I'm just, whoa, look at that house. That's fucking ugly. Man, I fucking hate dark wood so much. I don't know why, but I fucking hate it. What did they do? Damn. I like olive wood or walnut. I love it. But like dark wood, fucking disgusting. I see it and it gives me the creeps. I don't know why. Dudes trying to look tough always look the same. Like wherever you go, it's always like the hood, yeah, and the hat, and like the walk. Man, where's the fucking supermarket? And what is this here? Cool stuff for hip kids, I guess. Reminds me of something. I don't know what. What does it remind me of? Rick and Morty? Futurama? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm hoping to use this camera here, maybe attached to my head, so it would be kind of here, and then I guess I could run a microphone into it, so that way we'd get good sound. I don't know how the sound picks up right now, since I'm just using the onboard camera, like the onboard microphone, the microphone that's in the camera. But like having this attached to my head would be neat. Like you'd actually see what I see. You know, I turn my head and you turn. Like with the Osmo, it's always the chest strap, so it's here. And then it's kind of like I can turn my head to look at something, but if I don't turn my body, then you don't see it. I would have to go like this. So that, I don't know, the head thing is much more appealing, and I tried to do it with the GoPro, but the GoPro is just a huge mess. If you attach it to your head, it's just gonna be so shaky. And I guess it works for like cycling or something if you're going fast into one direction, but it doesn't work for walking at all. It just looks like shit. Yeah, so this thing here with a built-in stabilizer that I've heard so much about, this is supposed to be the thing that I need. I'm just hoping. And then I don't know what to do with the Osmo and the GoPro. Like I would feel bad if I didn't sell them, because it'd be just like wasting money and just having them sit there. But then I'd also feel bad for anybody who bought the Osmo, because it's just so shitty. You know, like who can you sell it to and for what amount? And the person be like, oh, I got like a gimbal camera now. And you'd be like, ha, you gave me €5, you idiot. Ha. Yes, I don't know. I'm gonna go and get ginger ale because I got vodka, and as much as I like drinking vodka straight, if you're just gonna watch TV and just kind of sip it, then it's not really that much fun if it's straight. Then mixing it with ginger ale and putting some limes in it is much better. You know, and you got a light buzz and you just kind of doze off. But not without brushing your teeth. You're always supposed to brush your teeth before you sleep, so you can't really doze off into sleep. You can only doze off into, I don't know, the end of the movie. I want to watch Heat, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, but I can't because it's included in my Amazon thingy. But since I'm not in Germany right now, the Amazon thingy won't let me watch it. It's fucking stupid. And here's the supermarket. Awesome. Yeah, so ginger ale it is. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.